It's been great working with Capital, to be honest. The major difference I see, like these monthly check-ins, I like that. That was a major difference. This has never happened before with any other consulting. One thing about Capital, which I would like to highlight, is more like the communication is so much better. I love Capital.
Hi, Neetika. Thank you so much for taking our time to chat with us today. This is going to be a very candid conversation. We just want to hear from you your story and how did you feel working with Capital. So let's just dive right into it. How would you describe your overall experience working with Capital? How was the communication, especially, from the interview process till your placement?
Thank you so much, Arnim. It's been great working with Capital, to be honest. Very professional attitude since day one when I was reached out for this position. And the communication have been great. I get all these emails, monthly emails, checking on like how I'm doing. Is there anything? How's the project going? Is there anything I need from Capital side? So I really like that, like the Capital and you guys, you actually care for your candidate. It's not like once the placement is done, it's done. We don't have to check in. I have worked with other consulting companies before, and we clearly don't have any communication after the placement is done. It's just me and my project and the people I work with on my project. The only communication we share is about invoicing and timesheets. But with Capital One, this was something new that I get monthly email checking on me, that how's everything going? Do I have any feedback? And I also get emails from Sonia. She will make sure that the invoices go smoothly. She will also tell me, like, she will send me an email saying, hey, your invoice is processed and everything. So I think it's been amazing.
That is so good to hear. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And really, we do try to make all of our efforts to make the process very smooth and transparent for you as much as we can. And speaking of, your experience, do you feel like Capital understood your goals and we represented you effectively to the client?
Absolutely. When I think I was when I was approached for this opportunity by Reshma, I like how she put her inputs on. She saw my resume, she knew more about the position, and she advised me, like, if you have done something in this role or something similar on this tool, you should add on to your resume more so that it is highlighted. So I got that guidance from her. She makes sure, like, for example, if I don't answer my call for some reason, she'll make sure she'll text me, she will email me. She really makes sure, like, I'm informed on the next steps. Interview process was also very smooth. She kept me updated as well. So what I've seen with other interviews or recruiters, sometimes they are just lost. I don't hear on the feedback. I mean, I think it's very important to share a feedback, even if it's positive or negative, either ways. With Reshma, I have seen she kept me informed. She told me, first round went well. They are planning for a second one with you. She worked on the timings because everybody was working on a different time zone. I am in US. Client who interviewed me was my first interview. She's in UK, and the other client was in Australia with my second interview. So she made sure I was comfortable with the timing. She worked out a time slot. So I really appreciate that. And with renewals as well, when my contract got renewed, she made sure, like, I'm informed. She sent me messages. So I really like that kind of close communication, more friendly. It's not always formal. So I like that flexibility. So I would really appreciate that with Capital and with Reshma, with Sonia and everybody.
Thank you so much for giving Wishman Sonia shout outs. But we really love that, you enjoyed your time working here with the recruiters at Capital, and they really do go all out to make sure that, the candidate feels comfortable, they're aware of the entire process. But you also mentioned that you've worked with previous recruitment agencies. So what was that experience like? You mentioned that Capital is different. Would you like to elaborate a little bit on that?
Yeah, I mean, I won't say like the working with them was bad. It was good working with other consulting as well. The difference I see, the major difference I see, like I mentioned before, it's like these monthly check-ins, which I was like, oh, I get these monthly emails asking about like how I'm doing, how the project has been so far, do I need anything from Capital? So I like that. That was a major difference. This has never happened before with any other consulting. The way Reshma works with me, I think because she was the one who reached out and was there with me for the process, she stays in touch with me, like how I'm doing. She will send those messages. That has never happened before because usually once a recruiter reach out and put me on a interview and everything is done, paperwork is done, we are done. Like I don't see them, they don't see me or message me, so we are done. But here I see like there is a different connection, so I truly appreciate that. So yeah, I think it's more one thing about Capital which I would like to highlight is more like the communication is so much better. Communication and like asking about feedbacks, checking in, that I truly appreciate that.
Thank you so much for sharing that. We really value hearing, how we differ from all others because it really helps us to stay true to what we at Capital really stand for. But speaking of the experience again, if you could describe your overall experience in just 3 words, what would they be?
3 words. uh, I love Capital. I love working with them. It's been a pleasure.
Love that. We might have to quote you on that one.
Sure.
Do you have any feedback for us? Anything that you feel we could improve or do differently next time?
Oh no, I think just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep it this way because sometimes, when the companies grow, they kind of lose that touch you guys have, that close connection you guys have. So I would say, like, just keep that going. Keep it up what you guys are doing, and yeah, and get more projects like these.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. To wrap up, just throwing a last question at you. Would you recommend Capital to others? And if so, why?
Absolutely, I'm referring you guys to everybody, and the reason is, like I said, you provided me with a good project. You made sure that get paid what I deserve, and then the close communication you guys have, hassle-free invoicing, timesheets. You guys made this process really hassle-free. So all these things make a big difference for a consultant. So I'm definitely recommending Capital.
Love that. Thank you so much. I know I said that that would be the last question,
Mhm.
but I am really looking forward to hear about your new opportunity. What excites you about this new role? How is it like working with the team?
So yeah, so this role has been totally different because before that I worked more on as a team lead, as a developer, as a BA, but I have never worked as a project lead. But this project, I'm leading the project. I'm the project manager lead on this project, which is really exciting because I have never done that before. The kind of support I got from the team has been incredible. The uh, Charlotte, my manager I work with, she has been amazing. And I'm just learning something every day.
Thank you so much. That is so good to hear. And thank you again for doing this. We really wish you all the luck in your new role and really look forward to staying connected with you. Thank you so
Likewise.
much.